My brothers and sisters, you are now watching The Gamer 2323, so just forget about the chores you're supposed to do. Put your feet up, get your Kool-Aid, fried chicken, popcorn, get whatever you may need. And I hope you enjoy the video.
What's up? This review came way sooner than expected. But I feel like I have to do this review now. Just because a lot of people want this game, but they're not sure because they keep hearing bad things about this game. Okay? And I feel like I had to do this review because normally I look at my reviews as honestly truthful reviews. I've been gaming since 7. I know what gamers like. And I feel like my reviews are 100% accurate. I mean, that's not me being cocky, but I just look at my reviews as 100% truthful. Max Payne 3. Okay, this game has been getting a lot of positive feedback, a lot of negative feedback. Max Payne 3. I'm close to beating this game. I haven't beat the game yet, but really, if you want to know what the story's about, really, without spoiling anything, you're Max Payne, of course. You're now working for a rich family, and things go wrong. Some people get kidnapped. You have to chase down these people, try to get them back, and then it all turns to hell from that point. That's without spoiling anything, because I don't like to spoil nothing in my reviews, but that's really what the whole story is about. Max Payne 3. This game, and I'm going to try to make this review real quick, because I know exactly what I need to say in this review. I do sound a little bit cocky, but honestly, I do know what I'm talking about. Max Payne 3 is made by Rockstar Games. I've said before, Rockstar Games doesn't make bad games. Rockstar Games, tell me one bad game they've made, and I'll stop eating fried chicken. Maybe. But Rockstar Games doesn't make bad games. Rockstar Games still doesn't make bad games, because Max Payne 3 is not a bad game. The campaign for this game is amazing. It's not really epic. Like, when you remember campaigns like Batman Arkham City and Uncharted and, you know, God of War, and there was always this memorable moment in that game where it's like, oh my god, dude, this is so epic. Like, Max Payne 3 has those moments, but it's not on that scale. There is not really like epic moments like you're like, this game is game of the year. It's not like that. But the campaign for this game is a great told story. To me, the gameplay never gets repetitive. There is a lot of shooting, but it's not to the point where you're shooting these guys for hours and hours and you're like, okay, can I please get to the next part? It's not like that. You know, you never get tired of what you're doing, at least in my opinion. And Max Payne is for the story. Okay, I made a video, you know, talking about gamers are buying Max Payne 3 for the wrong reasons. Okay, anybody who is buying Max Payne 3 for the multiplayer, expect to be disappointed. Maybe because gamers heard Max Payne 3 and multiplayer, you know, it bought hype and high expectations, but Max Payne, Rockstar Games in general, has always shined in single player. Rockstar Games has never really had a great multiplayer game. Never. Max Payne 3, it was no shocker that the multiplayer, it's fun, but it's not like, oh my god, this multiplayer is like amazing. It's not like that. It's just, it's fun. It's fun to play with friends and stuff, but it's not like you buy Max Payne 3 for the multiplayer. I do not understand the people who bought Max Payne 3 and are just playing the multiplayer. What the heck do you think this is? Call of Duty? Battlefield 3? No, this is Max Payne 3. You play this game for the campaign. So first off, if you're mainly interested in the multiplayer for this game, don't buy the game. You will be disappointed. You know, there are issues with the multiplayer. However, if you do want a great told story, you know, a good Rockstar game, Max Payne 3 is a buy. You know, a lot of people are confused because really all the negative reviews they hear, you know, all the negative comments they hear about the game is the multiplayer. And I don't understand that, because it's almost like people are grading this game more on the multiplayer than the campaign. I don't understand it. Max Payne 3 is the campaign game. Let's move on past that point. But yeah, let's talk about the multiplayer. The multiplayer, it's fun. Like I said before, you know, you can play rookie team deathmatch with which I think are newcomers to the games, and you know, you can play rookie team deathmatch, and you know what I do like about the multiplayer kind of is, in order to play new game modes in the multiplayer, you have to play the game. So in order to, you know, unlock a new game type to play online, you have to keep on playing the game more and more and more. You know, you can customize your guy and stuff like that. So it's a fun thing. It's just the controls online are clunky. You know, sometimes you feel like, I hate to use this game, but because I respect this game so much, but sometimes you do feel like you're playing Killzone, just because Killzone 2 though, just because of how clunky the guy feels, and you know, you're trying to move, but it's like the guy is like so the controls are kind of clunky. So you know, the multiplayer, like I said, is not the greatest multiplayer, but it's fun. It's more of an added feature than a multiplayer that you look at, you know, and be like, oh, this multiplayer better be good. It's more like an added feature, you know. So it's fun though, you know, it's fun. Max Payne 3, I'm glad I bought this game. This is a game I see that I can keep on playing over and over. Even when I do beat the campaign, I'm going to play it over again, just because it's a great campaign to me. You know, how many times did we replay the campaign for, you know, GTA games? You know, these Rockstar games never get tired, you know. So the campaign's great. The multiplayer's fun. Is it great? Of course not. But you shouldn't have expected that in the first place. And honestly, if you did, slap yourself. So that was my review for Max Payne 3. This game, I would not say this game is a must buy. Honestly, to be completely honest with you, this game is not a must buy. But what you're hearing about this game, at least in my opinion, is inaccurate. They are grading this game more on the multiplayer than the campaign, which in my opinion is blasphemous. And saying that was my review for Max Payne 3. You know, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm about to play some Max Payne 3 right now. And until then, I'll catch you on my next video, right? And oh yeah, and as always, I greatly appreciate it if you rate the video. It doesn't have to be a thumbs up. It could be a thumbs down. But what I do ask every brother, I never says that. So saying that, Max Payne 3, make your choice.